Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hopefully you guys and gals had an amazing day out there. I did the best that I could. That's just, it's what I do. I do the best I can each and every day. Yeah, so, this is 165 days straight now. Yeah, I never thought it would get this far. I never thought I'd even be able to come up with something new to talk about each and every day, right? It's actually been quite interesting to say the least. And yeah, I just kind of hit a roadblock today. I'm like, oh, what do I talk about? Oh, so I just thought, I'd talk about consistency and persistency. Even though I might not have had anything super profound or anything like that to say, I still showed up. I still, that's what keeps going. That's how you get to the end result, right? Even some days when you don't necessarily know what to do or know what to say, you just still keep showing up. Tie your boots up and, hit the road, and here you go. So with that being said, I just thought I would still talk, kind of um, a little bit about love, right? Like I seem to like to talk about, because like I say, it's like one of the highest frequencies that you can resonate at and things like that. And self-love. Self-love, I think, is, like I've said before, the highest form of like true love. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else, right? Um, even sometimes when you put all your love into somebody else, right? Then sometimes you don't really have enough love to give back to yourself. So, it's just like when you're in an airplane, right? You always got to put your mask on first. So you always have to make sure that you're full of love, right? And sometimes, if you're got a cup that's full, it kind of makes the road a little bit heavier, right? So it doesn't matter if it's like 4 kilometers. Sometimes if you got an empty cup, it's a lot easier because there's less you're carrying around, right? But also, when you have a full cup, you don't really always have enough room to add new stuff in, right? But as long as, you make sure your cup of love is always full for yourself and overflowing, then I think you can basically get through any challenge and any obstacle. It doesn't matter if it is a 10-mile road. If you still have your cup full of love for yourself, you will be able to have it overflow and spill over to others. Kind of like, the champagne tower. If you're at the top and all your love trickles down to the rest of everybody else.